Hi guys, today I'm going to be trying out the Cougar Eye Quartet from Chantecaille. That was part of their limited edition fall collection. I've just finished filming the Jaguar Eye Quartet and I'm not sure which one I'm going to put up first. I've done them in separate videos because with the Jaguar one I did 2 eye looks and I'm going to do 2 eye looks with the Cougar one as well. So this is what she looks like. Really, really beautiful. The packaging is just gorgeous. Now these quartets are made in Italy. They have a shelf life of 24 months from date of opening and they have 5 grams of product. Really, really lovely. So I'll just open it up for you to take a look. It is quite reflective. I'm hoping the camera will focus on this. It's a really lovely neutral color story. It has both cool and warm tones. I think it looks really beautiful. A really gorgeous everyday eyeshadow quartet. So as well as the Jaguar Quartet, this Cougar Quartet was created to support Yellowstone Forever and their work preserving cougars across the American West. I also picked up 2 of the lip cheeks that came with this Cougar Eye Quartet. With the Jaguar one, I only picked up 1 of the lip cheeks because one of the shades with that was berry and it's not really a shade that I would reach for every day, but I thought both of these would be really lovely and definitely look like everyday type of shades. So I've already got my foundation on and powder. I've also put eyeshadow primer on. I've done my eyebrows. I've already got my blush on and a bit of highlight. The blush that I've got on is a Chantecaille one. It is the Chic Gelee and this is in the shade Happy. I put this on in the other video because the highlight that I used was from the Jaguar Eye Quartet. I used the icy blue shade and I think together it looks really, really beautiful. So I'm going to swatch these on the back of my hand. I'm going to swatch them from top to bottom, left to right. So this is a warm ivory and this one is a soft rose colour. It's cool toned. And then we have, it's a creamy metallic bronzy brown. And then finally we have a matte charcoal. When I swatch these shadows on my hand, they feel really creamy, and now that I've just tried on the Jaguar Quartet as well, that feels really creamy as well and it blends really beautifully. Now the Jaguar Quartet I had tried before I did that video, but I haven't tried this Cougar one yet, so this is the first time trying it out. But if it's anything like the Jaguar one, it's going to be really, really beautiful. So I'm going to do the 2 eye looks. I'm not going to talk while I'm putting these on. I'll either speed it up a bit or just show a few seconds of each step when I'm applying the eyeshadow and put some music to it.
The river flows one direction and fishes they follow the flow. But what if one tried to mention that there was much more to explore? Dragonfly heard the message. Darkness was home for the star. It spread its wings to the surface. The bright colors set them apart. Here I am, I have a plan, I'm living free, don't know where I'll land. Here I am, I have a plan, I'm living free, don't know where I'll land. Here I am, I have a plan.
So here is the first finished eye look. I only used the cool charcoal colour just for the upper lash line, a little bit underneath through here, and just the tiniest amount just on the outer corner, just to give a little bit of depth. This is a very beautiful soft look, and definitely everyday type of makeup, especially for me. I think this is beautiful. I love the other Quartet as well. Both are really beautiful. You get a more bolder look with the Jaguar one, especially with that blue. And I love this one too. But then I love neutral eyeshadows. These blend beautifully. I had no issues whatsoever blending them out. And this bronzy brown is just absolutely gorgeous. It goes on so beautifully and is just really smooth. So I think this is a really lovely eye look. Now with the lip cheeks, I will be showing you both of those with my second look, which I'm just about to do. First, I'm just going to wash this off and then I'll be back.
Through the night, see your house from the highway, way up high. Things are so different now, I suppose. I should get used to letting go of all I know about your soul. So I push on through, going through the motions, nowhere close to your devotion. Feel so far but couldn't be standing closer. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. And I'd hate the way the words would come so easy. So much time has gone by and I wonder if you think of me. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. Yes, I could. Oh no. Yes, I could. No. Days go by. You leave my mind. It's always easier when you're out of sight. I know in time you'll find your way back in again. Hope there's a day I see you and don't feel anything. So I push on through, going through the motions, nowhere close to your devotion. Feel so far but couldn't be standing closer. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. And I'd hate the way the words would come so easy. So much time has gone by and I wonder if you think of me. 'Cause I could write an entire record about you, baby. Yes, I could. Yes, I could. No.
So here is eye look number 2. I didn't add any extra eyeliner. I just used that charcoal colour that was in that Quartet. So this one is a lot more smokier and I used a lot more of that charcoal shade. I actually love charcoal for an eyeshadow colour. It adds depth but without being too harsh, which sometimes a black can be, especially if you can't blend it out that well. And I love this satin rose in here. I think it's really beautiful. These shadows blend beautifully and I think you can create quite a few different looks. On the face of it, it looks like just like a boring neutral palette, I suppose, to some people. although I really love neutral eyeshadows. But you can just do beautiful, simple, everyday eye looks, and then you can smoke it up if you want something a little bit more dramatic. Now, I would wear this one during the day. I don't think it's too over the top, and I think it would be really beautiful for the evening as well. I'm impressed with both of the Quartets. There's not one really that I prefer over the other. They're both so different. With the Jaguar, you have that really beautiful, deep blue color, which is absolutely stunning, but this one is just a really beautiful neutral eyeshadow quartet. Have you got those colors in your eyeshadow collection already? You probably have, but if you're a fan of Chantecaille, you won't be disappointed with this quartet. I think it is really, really lovely. So now let's take a look at the two lip cheeks. The two colors are Yarrow, and the other one is Prairie Smoke. These eyeshadows are made in Italy, and they have 2.5 grams of product, and they have a shelf life of 18 months from date of opening. And I forgot to mention that the Chantecaille products are PETA approved, so they are vegan and cruelty free. So the outside packaging of these is really lovely. You've got the brown and the bronze. I think they look really beautiful. So I'll just show you what the shade of the bullet looks like. So first of all, we've got Prairie Smoke, and this one is described as a mocha nude. And next is the color Yarrow, and this one is described as a yellow nude. I love the look of both of these shades. I think both are really going to be beautiful. I think I will try on the Prairie Smoke first, and then I'll finish the look with Yarrow. But I will swatch these on the back of my hand. So this one is Prairie Smoke, described as the mocha nude, and this one is Yarrow, described as the yellow nude. So I'm going to start off with the Prairie Smoke first. I love the formulas of the lip cheeks. I think they're beautiful. They're infused with hyaluronic acid. They give a shine, but it's not an over-the-top gloss. I think, just as they describe, really, they are very chic to wear. I think they are a beautiful hydrating formula. And if you haven't tried them before, the way to describe them probably is that they're a hybrid between a satin lipstick and a lip gloss. Just really beautiful. So first of all, put on Prairie Smoke. So this is a beautiful, more of a cooler shade. And of course, because you've got the neutral eyeshadow palette, I think that this lipstick goes beautiful with this eyeshadow, and also the blush and the highlight that I've got on as well. So I'm just going to wipe this off, and then we'll try on Yarrow. And I think that the shade Yarrow is beautiful as well. Out of the two, for me, for my everyday type of lipstick, probably Yarrow is the one that I would reach for more. I think it's a perfect nude. I think it's really, really beautiful. So altogether, I think this is a really lovely look. It's a really beautiful neutral eyeshadow quartet from Chantecaille. Really beautiful. It performs really well. It blends beautifully. I love this charcoal color. It's soft, but it adds depth. Really beautiful. Like I was saying before, you probably have something very similar, if not the same, in your eyeshadow collection already. But if you love the Chantecaille products, you aren't going to be disappointed with this quartet or the other one either. They are both just really, really beautiful. I think with the Chantecaille blush that I'm wearing and using the highlight that was from the Jaguar palette, I'll just show it to you really quickly. So this is the Jaguar palette, and this is the shade that I used for the highlight just over the Chic Gelee blush, and that's in the shade Happy. I just think together it's really beautiful, and the lip cheeks are always gorgeous. They are one of my favorite lipsticks they're easy to apply, they don't bleed up. So I find that you don't really need to wear a lip liner with them, and they're just great, especially a light shade like this, just to be able to reapply really quickly throughout the day. I think they're really, really gorgeous. So I'm really happy with both of the Quartets. I think both are beautiful. Both are very different. The one with the really gorgeous blue, and then of course you've got this neutral. But both have a brown shade in them, and the brown shade is outstanding. It just performs so beautifully. And as I was saying earlier, I'm really impressed with this charcoal matte. Just blends beautifully, and I think it looks really gorgeous on the eye. So I'm really pleased that I picked up this collection from Chantecaille. I think it's absolutely stunning. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.